Salam alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Ma Sohrabam. My name is Sohrab. I'm from Iran.
Ah, wow.
And I'm the editor of Doobie Doo.
Yeah,
And it was great to see you guys on stage.
thank you.
And our magazine, our readers, without being impolite to you, don't know much about you and the music.
Yeah,
So please give me a chance to let our readers know in Japan, in Europe, who you are.
yeah.
And I would like you, actually I don't want to ask too many questions.
All right.
So could you tell me about yourself? How
Yeah.
did Yemen Blues start?
Yeah, yeah. All right. Basically, I grew up to a Yemenite family in Israel. My father came from Yemen, from a little place called Kohlan. I've been listening most of my childhood to Yemenite music, and my father was very strict with us that we will learn the Yemenite chants and all the Yemenite pronouncing and the Yemenite prayers, and actually we sang a lot in Arabic, but we didn't talk in Arabic at home.
Okay.
So that's why I can really sing in Arabic, but then I'm not talking Arabic fluently. But I'm learning all again now, and I'm almost all my songs is in Yemenite Arabic, and I'm learning all again. And I mean, this amazing process started when I met Omer Avital in a big project we did together in Debka Fantasia in Israel.
That's the oud player, right?
He's the oud player and the bass player.
Right, okay.
He's coming from the jazz scene. He's a New Yorker. He's Israeli New Yorker. He's like
Okay.
he's 20 years in New York already. He's a genius musician, and we hooked up. We had like an amazing connection, and we just, I just asked him if he can, listen to two of my songs. Maybe he can do something with it, or maybe we can do something together. So he just said to me like, yeah, this is what I do, let's do it, So we jammed the
When
music.
did it start?
We started to jam on the music 3 years ago.
Okay.
And but it was nothing then. It was just playing two songs that I had. I had only two songs. And we started this, and then we called our friend Itamar Duari and Itamar Borchov and Ronnie Ivrin, which they are amazing musicians, top musicians.
They played tonight in the band?
Ronnie Ivrin and Itamar Borchov, they played tonight, and Itamar Duari couldn't do with us this show.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a very dear brother, and we kept jamming the music, and it was magic. It was just magic in the air, and everything was like so natural and so organic. And then we called the cello player Hila Epstein and Galia Chai and Avi Lebovich, the trombone, and the flute girl Hadar Neuberg, and it was just great. We were never saying like, let's do Yemenite music with blues or American, with African or whatever. We didn't say nothing. We just played the music, dived into the music, and it was just wonderful. It was just a magic going on, and in the end of the day, we just created some kind of a musical language that we really liked it.
So, so sorry, becoming a little. So you are then an Israeli. You have Israeli passport?
Yes, I'm Israeli. Yes.
Okay, but do you have also second passport, Yemen?
No. I wish I had. I cannot go to Yemen because I'm Israeli, and it's
and
hard.
then Yemen Blues. Why Yemen Blues?
Yemen Blues. My roots is Yemen,
Right.
and my family is from Yemen.
Right.
And this is something that I grew up on.
Right.
This is something that I grew up on, and it's something that actually I feel more natural to sing in Yemenite Arabic than Hebrew, than my mother language, because when I was a child I was singing most of the time in Yemenite pronouncing and in Arabic and all kinds of things, but we never talked in Arabic.
So how do you pronounce your name correctly in your language?
In Hebrew. In Hebrew.
Oh, okay, in Hebrew.
Yeah, it's in Hebrew, but It's well, my last name, it's Yemenite, which is Kohlani. Kohlani is from a little place called Kohlan in Yemen, very close to Sana'a. So and my first name is Ravid. So it's kind of Israeli name. It's
what I liked about is the range of your voice. Did you learn vocalization to sing naturally, or because you could really sing high keys like Michael Jackson, you and then change from high to low and then to the bluesy rough style?
Yeah.
Is your singing something natural?
I love singing high. I just love, I used to sing
really
almost, I used to sing almost only high
really?
notes. And I had a period in my life that I learned a contratenor classic singing. So I love this area, but I'm coming from, I have quite a bass sound in my voice. So I'm floating around because I love both, I love all the...
And I didn't understand much about your lyrics, but I was sure there was a lot of message, deep things you wanted to say.
Yes, there is. Actually, the process of Yemen blues, because it was so organic and so magical, it's made me understand, lots of people are looking for gods, looking for beliefs, looking for the best way to live life, looking for, for something to hold on, and I was looking for it too, and it's just, I found that music is my religion, and I with the process of Yemen blues, I just understood that I want to say something. And I want to say that this music, because we did so a natural mesh, in this band of sound, that with all the influence, with all the cultures inside, with all the... So my message is just, it doesn't matter where you come from. Your language is my language. It doesn't matter to which God you pray. The melody is always coming from the heart. And when you go to a concert, and when you, American, European, whoever, and when you go to a concert and you feel something inside you and it touches you, and it's really, and you feel just what I call the moment of soul, like just a moment that you will feel, you feel true, you feel this is
yourself.
Yeah, you feel. And this is something basic, even when you don't understand the lyrics and you don't understand nothing, like you understand the feeling, you understand the music, you understand the atmosphere, you understand what, you can't really say it in words. So I want people to base their everyday life on this moment, and not just take music. And not just take music as entertainment or emotion or, it's much more than that. Music can turn the world upside down. There is many religion that can be side to side. There is many politics that can be side to side if they just put their everyday life and they put all their opinions and all their religion and all the politics on this base, And it's so important to understand that music is a great tool for that. And I hope people can, and I'm saying in another song, what worth politics if we always have wars? Or what worth a language if no one's understands each other, Like even though you talk the same language, So...
You know what, on purpose I said... I talked a little in Poisson Persian and said I'm Iranian because I wanted to surprise you, and you were not surprised at all. Could you tell me why?
That you are Iranian?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I'm your enemy, politically.
Nobody is my enemy. Nobody is my enemy.
Our president, so-called president, Ahmadinejad, said nice things about Jewish people and about the country Israel, and so
I don't see anyone as my enemy. I don't deal politics, and I never deal politics. And if someone has a problem with someone else, I think it's his problem, not someone else's problem. And I don't think it's very basic. It's very basic. There is many beautiful things in cultures, in religion, all over, you know, in Muslims, in Judaism, in Christians, there's many beautiful things, but you know, there is no reason not to base something on something really basic that we have all together, you know.
Right.
So I hope that, you know, before who you are, you can understand that there is something basic to all humanity, and you can see it in music, and people are together in concerts, but in the worst case they go out from the concert hall and go to fight with another nation, you know. So I hope people can groove Yemen blues and can groove the music and can understand that this all can be together. And I really hope that, you know, we're going to hit lots of big stages, and this is my message, and I will create more music. I will, you know, collaborate with great people, and I'm here to bring. I wish for every time I sing that it will come from the most deepest and right place in me, and people will feel it, you know, and people will feel it, and it will make them understand something without words.
Very good. Thank you very much for today, and I wish that you will be sometime very soon invited to my country called Iran.
Amen. Inshallah. And I mean, when you said you're Iranian, I think about beautiful things. I think about rocking music. I think about really nice music, you know. I think about beautiful sounds. I think about beautiful culture. I really don't think about politics or whatever.
Thank you very much. I really enjoyed it, and doobie-doobie-doo. Hopefully we'll try, or we'll get your message around the world, and especially in Iran. Thank you very much.
Amen.
Khuda Hafiz.